Ooh, welcome to Tyler's Talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is April the 14th, 2026. We're going to be talking about Monday Night Raw because we're so close to WrestleMania this weekend. It's all weekend. It's Saturday. It's Sunday. A lot of things are happening for WrestleMania week. There's festivals. There's people doing podcasts. Triple H is replacing Stephanie McMahon as an interviewer on her podcast to interview her because she's in the Hall of Fame. We got Sid Justice going to the Hall of Fame. Marty Brown. The match between Andre the Giant and Hulk Hogan will be at WrestleMania. The Hall of Fame. So that's going to be crazy. A lot of things is happening. I don't watch the Hall of Fame, but there's some people that deserves to be in the Hall of Fame. Just like those guys. Ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow we got the 2K26 DLC is coming out. I'm getting excited because they're showing us a lot of things. They're showing us new moves that will be in the game. There's going to be Borderlands. I think it's supposed to be Borderlands. Persona cards of Borderlands characters like Rhea Ripley, Becky Lynch, and CM Punk. I'm not a big fan of it. I might not use the characters, but I could use the entrance. Because I saw the CM Punk entrance I could use for Darby Allin. So that's pretty good to do. The Rhea Ripley one, I might not use it because there's bionic arms gets used in this thing. I don't need that. I don't know if we saw the Becky Lynch one. Or I just forgot about it and I didn't see it. I don't remember. I do remember the Rhea Ripley and the CM Punk one because the CM Punk one is came out today, this morning. I guess they're changing Chelsea Green's finisher as well. There's going to be another version of the On Prettier. I believe we're getting the AAA weekly show as Arena because they showed us a little glimpse of it. I don't know, they're showing us Worlds Collide or AAA, but if it was AAA, they will have AAA logo on the barricade. I don't know it's Worlds Collide. We will find that out when we do the ringside pass. So let's talk about Monday Night Raw here. It was an interesting Raw. A lot of things happening. Everything is all about WrestleMania this year. This week because it's WrestleMania time. So we heard that Brock Lesnar and Obafemi will sign their contracts separately because of the carnage that they keep bringing in every time they see each other face to face. So Brock Lesnar signed the contract first with Paul Heyman. He had his things to say and all that stuff, saying that he's going to destroy Obafemi. And then later on the night, we got Obafemi signing the contract, but Paul Heyman came out. So Obafemi said his words to Paul Heyman. And he scared Paul Heyman a little bit. But he says, I don't want to beat up Paul Heyman. Because that's what the fan says. Beat him up, beat him up. So he says, I don't want to beat him up because he says the scars and the bruising is going to be temporary. Permanently will be when he beats his beast, Brock Lesnar, at WrestleMania. That's what's going to hurt Paul Heyman the most. So that's what he wants to do. We were supposed to have a Stephanie McMahon interview, but she got attacked by Liv Morgan. But the main thing here is that Captain Kelly got knocked down as well. And it looked like she got injured. Remember, she's not a wrestler. She's not physically. She doesn't do this physical. She's just an announcer. She's just an interviewer. She's not a wrestler, so she got knocked down as well. And then we had a big brawl between Stephanie McMahon and Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan talking trash about Stephanie's mom and all that stuff. So they're getting heated. And then, ladies and gentlemen, we got Seth Rollins coming out and it wants to know why is this personal for Gunther. Gunther came out and no wait, I think Gunther came out first. And then Seth Rollins came out and attacked him. And then Seth Rollins told him, come in this ring as a man and tell me why this is personal. He said why it's personal and all that stuff. And he's going to destroy Seth Rollins. I don't even remember what he said. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's do this. We saw ISO Speed training with the Vision because he has a match at WrestleMania. He will be in a 6-man tag team match against the Usos and LA Knight. We got Laura Valkyria will be versing Charlotte Flair. These two ladies will be in the women's tag team match for the women's tag team titles at WrestleMania. Fatal 4-way. But it was a pretty decent match, but the winner of that match, because of Bayley with a little help, Laura Valkyria beat Charlotte Flair. What an upset victory for Charlotte Flair. And then we got LA Knight and the Usos versus the MFTs. This is where you will see Raw stars come to SmackDown and SmackDown stars come to Raw because of WrestleMania week. That you're going to see some Raw guys in the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal on SmackDown. So now we got to see the MFTs on Raw. So LA Knight told the Usos we should have a practice match before WrestleMania, and that's what this match is. But Solo doesn't know where Tama Tonga is. He did not show up with them. So during this match, we got Tama Tonga shows up, distracts Solo, and all that stuff. He came from where the timekeeper is, and Solo was distracted. Tonga got in the face of Tama Tonga. The winner of that match was LA Knight and the Usos. But this thing between the MFTs and Tama Tonga is getting interesting. They have to be on the same page because they have a street fight on Friday. Next we got Kairi Sane will be versing Io Sky. Because Asuka says, Io, you were at WrestleMania last year as a champion, as the world champion. But this year, you're just Rhea Ripley's sidekick. And Io told Kairi saying, you really don't have to listen to Asuka. You don't have to listen to her. She's not good for you, but she still listens. It was a pretty decent match between Kairi Sane and Io Sky. Enjoyable match. Of course, here comes Asuka trying to get involved. And then Rhea Ripley comes out trying to make the save until Jade Cargill comes out and attacks Rhea Ripley. Kairi Sane gets the win with the distraction. And then a lot of things just happen. Asuka and Jade Cargill destroys Rhea Ripley and Io Sky. Well, our main event is the two tag team. These four guys will be part of the WrestleMania ladder match for the Intercontinental Championship. Javon Evans and Dragon Lee versus Rusev and JD Madonna. I enjoyed the tag team match, but the winner of that match was Javon Evans and Dragon Lee. And then we just saw everybody coming in because Rusev is destroying everybody, doing Mosca kicks, doing the accolade. He's doing everything. We got Rey Mysterio coming in there. I don't think Penta showed up. The champion. Did he show up? I don't think he did. I know Rey Mysterio did. He came out to make the save, and then he got knocked out by Rusev. So yeah, and then Rusev was the one standing tall. But can Rusev climb a ladder? He's a big man. Everybody else is like a cruiserweight that's in this match. Rusev is not a cruiserweight. He's a big man. So, our end of the show was CM Punk and Roman Reigns had one more segment. They talked trash, but CM Punk did apologize what he said to Roman about his father. Because he respects what his family did for the WWE and all that stuff. But now they want to end this whole rivalry at WrestleMania. Will it end at WrestleMania? Well, if you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell. I will see you guys tomorrow for NXT results and when the DLC comes out. Because I can't wait for it. It sucks I have to wait until tomorrow. I don't want to wait tomorrow, but we have to wait until tomorrow. But that's all me today. Time is up. Bye.